Oh, you're gonna throw it away? Did you want a Coke?
Huh?
Did you want one or a Coke?
No.
Here, what? I'll throw it away. Here, look.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Here, look. Look. Wait, watch. Take it. You can actually see it starts to uncrush itself. Yeah. Look, did I take it? You want- Test it out. Test it out. Try it. You Coke?
That's cool.
That's
How
crazy.
to do that. Did you see that shit? Flatten the can on the sides. Set it down on the ground. Dude comes up, picks it up, and he fucking asks for a Coke, and he fucking goes like this, and the fucking dents come out. Then he rubbed the top, and the top came back open, closed, and there was nothing in it. And now there's Coke in it.
It's yours. I'm good, but thank you.
How the hell did you do that? That's fucking cool, bro.
It's just a skill I picked up after it was like 10 years of
Yeah.
It's good. Just a skill.
That's trip, dude.
You like that?
I did like that. That was cool.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it. It's yours. Thank you.
I know Evan, and I'll tell you, the way he got good at magic is when he puts his heart into something, he goes at it 100%. And Evan, he knows how to study.
He worked his ass off.
Practiced
a lot, every day.
Repetition, over and over and over and over again.
Perfect practice makes perfection.
He performed a lot. He did the same trick over and over again to a bunch of different people.
In front of your parents, in front of your friends, in front of people you've never met, on the bus, on the playground, you know, it didn't matter.
Anything that you want to be good at, you gotta do over and over again. You're gonna fall on your ass, you're gonna suck, you're gonna fuck up, but you're gonna keep doing it. Whatever, you'll get better. Every day gets a little bit easier.
I do believe that his failures is what propelled him to drive himself a lot harder.
He's got an ability to focus on minute detail and perfect those tiny little details and things. You know, and he does it in not only magic, but he does it with his wrestling, he does it with his film and his photography. You know, he just has that uncanny knack to focus in on those small little details and perfect them.
The hardest thing for an upcoming magician is, what do I say to someone to interact with them, like break the ice and show them magic? It doesn't matter what you say as long as you say something. The weather is nice today, don't you think?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, good, good. So pick a card.
We got time?
It's before the light changes color. All right, got memorized? Do you have a condom? Because I'm about to mind fuck you.
All right, how's this work?
Can I show you a magical time?
I'm okay.
Before the light changes?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, check it out. I'm performing magic to pay for karate lessons because my parents were kidnapped by ninjas. Pick a card. Look at me! Look at me! Would you please pick a card?
No.
Would you please pick a card? What's up, my dudes? You want to see some magic?
Do it. Sure.
Take one, take one. May I blow your
Horn.
mind with magic?
Okay.
All right, check it out. Here, go like this, how you'd hold the card, right? Hey, you. I'm an ex-bomb expert, and I'm about to blow your mind. Take one before the light changes color.
Okay.
Nice.
What? How did you do that? That was really impressive.
Thank you very much. How do I just go up and show someone magic? It doesn't matter what you say as long as you say something. Growing up, I was this unattractive kid, I'll just say. The only things I liked were magic and wrestling, so I got made fun of a lot. I was a pretty easy target. Mainly for the wrestling, you know, gay, rolling around with other naked guys. I bet you like that, don't you? Homo. So it's kind of funny in hindsight, the names that kids get called in school.
There's so many. Any mean word that you can possibly think of to call a kid. I mean, tubby, lard ass,
ugly,
loser,
bastard,
moron,
nerd,
four eyes,
stupid,
douchebag, lesbian, geek,
jackass,
piece of shit.
A lot of it has to do with terms with homosexuality.
If you do anything someone doesn't like, you're a faggot.
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 Fag.
Paging Dr. Faggot.
They still make fun of me to this day. I'll drive by back and they'll be like, hey, you faggot. And I'm like, hi. Do you guys want some candy? I'm like, no, faggot.
Gay.
Very.
Homo.
Fat kid.
I was called a fat fuck.
Retard.
Puss.
Dickhead.
Asshole.
Brace face, I guess.
I've been called a motherfucker so many times it's not even funny.
With girls, of course, cunt.
Girls call each other bitches all the time.
Girls call each other sluts a lot. Like even little girls that like have no idea what the true word means, but they'll just call each other like whore and slut, and it's a shame because they're like 12.
Slut.
You're a slut. You're a whore.
Whore.
Girl to girl bullying. I think it's much meaner than guys.
People bully each other to make themselves feel good, but at the end of the day, when you grow up, you realize you're the idiot for bullying the other person.
People just say what they feel. Comes to mind, they don't care about the effects or how sensitive somebody is or anything or what they're going through. And I think that's the worst part, is that kids just assume when they're that young that the only thing going on in life is what's going on in your life.
All they want to do is just have fun, but they don't realize that they're actually hurting people.
The more you hear something over and over and over again, especially from different people, the more you hear it, the more you start to believe it.
Some of my best friends caught on to it and they started calling me that, and I just broke down in tears because I felt like I had no one else with me.
And when you're that crucial of an age, every little comment sinks in so deep.
It made me feel like, nobody really cared about me.
It doesn't give them any power to become anything that they think they should become because it takes everything away from them.
I just wish that they knew how traumatizing it is for someone.
It totally changes the way you think about things. Like throughout your whole life, you can be untrusting in people and things like that.
When I first moved here, I didn't talk like everyone else, I didn't look like everyone else, and everything that I did was different.
The reason I moved schools is because I got bullied at my old school.
The meanest thing a teacher ever did was he egged on another student to punch me in the stomach, and then he looked the other way. Well, he saw it, but he said he didn't see it.
Yeah, like I'm sitting in class and somebody's just messing with me, they won't leave me alone after I've told them to. And the teacher will look at me and tell them to cut out their nonsense and stuff, but they keep on doing it. The teacher doesn't do a thing. But there's always that other point where you don't want to stand up for yourself because it might just make it even worse.
I thought I could handle it on my own without having to tell anybody, and I really didn't.
And I think the biggest thing is we have to know about it. We have to have the kids come forward to us and let us get involved in it. I think they just try to handle the problems themselves way too much, and as such, I really do not hear kids complaining about being bullied, though I know they're being bullied.
It's the bystander effect. Like if somebody sees something happen and then that person thinks, oh, somebody else will call the police, somebody else will do something, somebody else will say something, but they never do. Nobody ever does anything because they think everybody else will. And that's not how life works.
If you see it happening, then it's your initiative to stop it because most likely nobody else is going to.
You could stand up and say, hey, quit bullying my friend. You're being a bully. Nobody likes a bully. And then everybody will jump on their back and bully the bully, I guess.
The subculture of the teenager, they want to solve their own problems. And especially in a bad bullying case, they have to understand, especially if it doesn't stop, they got to stand up and go to somebody who can try to give them some help instead of trying to do it by themselves. So without the help of the kids, it's going to be tough for the school to do things about it.
I don't think schools have the power to stop bullying. I think bullying needs to stop at home, not that home, you know what I mean? Like the parents need to teach the kids that it's not good, and that's where it starts, because once they get into schools, that's just what kids do.
You can't change someone. It has to be the person that changes.
There really is no answer to that, because it's not gonna, I don't think it's ever gonna really change. You can just educate.
They may be, you know, seeing your face, but they're hearing somebody at home who really means it. So you just never know the damage that you're doing.
Kids are really impressionable. Thankfully, I had like a good family life, and my parents always supported me, so it never shattered my ambitions. But there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of kids that aren't blessed with the strong family life that I had. My parents are still married, and never heard my parents swear or argue with each other. And kids, like, it's pretty rare for a kid to have. And if you have a parent or, you know, your guardian, they stifle your creativity and your ambition and drive, and they tell you can't do this, like, you'll never do that, you're wasting your time doing this. I mean, that's your parent, so you'd probably believe that they're right.
The worst verbal abuse I had was from my own father when I was in elementary school all the way to about 7th grade when my mom left him. He would just always call me gay and, like I said, a fat fuck. And although he would have me do things for him because he was lazy, he would say that I was lazy. It was my own